All right, welcome back to Jersey Wednesday. This is week 21, and this week we are working on the Montreal Maroons. Let's go ahead and get started right in here. This logo is kind of hard to see because it's white. I apologize for that, but when you only got two colors to work with, you kind of just got to do it. Since I did it for the Quebec Bulldogs, I'm probably not going to do any off-white in this jersey. Let's go ahead and get our C in here. What font do I want you? Sure, Vancouver, why not? How does that look? Ooh, it looks roughly right. Yeah, that looks good. I think I'm going to move it a tiny bit right and up. There, we're going to call it good. Okay, now to the main jersey. Obviously, they're the Montreal Maroons. It's got to be maroon. I didn't make the rules. It's literally in the name. And I think we're just going to do, like, just one big, thick white stripe. I think we're going to keep it real simple here. Might be too big. Yeah, let's try to be a little bit more creative than that. Because I don't just want to make their old jerseys. So what do we want to do? I don't know. Let's just start throwing stuff around. How's that look? I like it well enough. We might come back to this and change it a bit. We'll see. Okay. Let's get our sleeves in here. Whoops. Okay, that's too high. Let's move this one down here. There we go. That's better. Okay, the Wanderers were founded in 1924, so let's get this 24. All right. Get the other sleeve in here. Let's copy all of this, paste it over. Okay, need to go down a bit. Okay, I think that's the right height, so now we just gotta move this over here. Cool. Let's get rid of these sleeves. I don't think we're going to put anything on the shoulder. They never really changed or had like a secondary logo. I actually almost did this in the wrong order. I almost did the Pittsburgh Pirates next. Because that's how it was listed on one website. Which, I don't know why it was listed before the Montreal Maroons when they were founded first. But I found a different website that told me otherwise, so I'm glad I did that. I'm still liking the straight laces collar, I think, for these older looking jerseys. Laces and rivets can stay white. We'll make this maroon. And I think we'll make this maroon and we'll make the rest of the color white. It's get our NHL logo in here. Or I guess I should use the LNH logo because they're Montreal. I should have done that for the Quebec Bulldogs as well, but I didn't think to do that. But let's go ahead and get this on here. That's pretty big. It's still probably too big. Yeah, it's a bit too big. That should be good. Well, and I think let's get some white up here. That's a little too tall. I don't know why I closed that. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Now we need to go to the main color, edge white. And let's just make both of these white as well. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right. And I think that's going to be our dark jersey. Very simple, but 'twas the time. So let's export this. Not in the thumbnails. All right. And now I want to use a different logo as soon as this finishes exporting. There we go. I want to use a different logo. I want to use this word mark that they had. Not the Wanderers, the other Montreal team. This word mark. First of all, we got to get rid of the background. Let's go ahead and do that. Whoops. Didn't think I had the R selected. There we go. Should be good now. Yep. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and keep that red. Okay, let's go back to our logos. So, first of all, you become red. Get rid of you. Let's move you in. Ugh. This might be awkward with a horizontal word mark. I think we're going to stick with that for now. Let's move you over. And let's go to the torso and just change its color real quick. That way we can at least see the logo. Okay, you, white, you, maroon, Okay. How does this look? Okay, it still looks weird because of the sleeves and stuff, but let's just go ahead and get everything changed, and then if we think that we need to edit some stuff, we can. You, white, you, white, you, white. Okay, that's the torso. Now the sleeves. You, maroon. You, maroon. Other sleeve. Why did you not change? Change. There we go. Had to click on it like 3 times. Okay. Okay, I think I am cool with this, but I'm going to put the M on the shoulders. I do want to keep the shoulders maroon, though. I also want to make them rounded. So we actually need to make these white. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I guess I should have kept the other logo open, but oh well. And I also should have saved it, because now I have to erase this again. Oh, right. Let's get the paint bucket. Okay, now let's throw you on the shoulder. It's big, but I feel like that's fine. Alright. Let's get the other shoulder. Can't wait for it to not be the same size for some reason. Okay. That looks close enough. Okay, so that's that. Let's get back to our collar. No, I want to keep the edge white, actually. I just want to make these maroon. And then we need to make the base maroon as well. I don't know if I love the word mark on the front, but I think I'm going to keep it just so the light and dark have some, like, difference between each other. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this week of Jersey Wednesday.